ocean and all, I long to see you.
As we conduct this dedication this morning, and our eyes are lifted up to see the flags flying, remind us that we live as we should, and even live great lives, when our thoughts, like your servant George's, are lifted up to you. George Marshall was a great gift to our country and our world, and all great gifts come from you.
We're able to stand here today at the home of the most consequential American of the 20th century, and probably in world history during that period of time, because of our forebears, citizens of Leesburg, and a coalition of supporters from Europe and around the globe had the vision to preserve this historic site, to not only honor George C. Marshall's legacy, but to set forth a mission to teach the public and students of all ages about the timeless virtues of leadership, selfless service, and unwavering integrity. Words we don't hear often enough. Today's ceremony celebrates the addition of a meaningful symbol of patriotism and leadership in the world to this special place.
I have lived here long enough to remember when this place was a ramshackled house that was falling down, and the grounds were all covered with all sorts of vegetation, and nobody knew what this was or nobody cared about it. And so to be here today, and every day that I come and I walk by here and see this beautiful remembrance of this fantastic individual who made a difference, it's just great to be here and to see the vision that people had and the dedication. So thank you all very much for being so committed to make this place that we can remember someone who made such a huge impact, not just on Leesburg and not just on the United States, but around the world.
I have one final favorite story about General Marshall. He was apolitical. That's important for military people. When asked for his political affiliation, he replied, "Well, my father was a Democrat and my mother was a Republican. Therefore, I'm Episcopalian." He never voted, as a matter of principle, to preserve the status of a military servant of a nation that is apolitical. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have been with you and to honor such a great American, General George C. Marshall.
This was a special and very fun project to work on here, and I'm honored that 55 of our classmates recognize the significance of adding something to this important place, and it's our privilege to dedicate this memorial, this flag pole here, and this plaque where Admiral McConnell read this impressive quote that's so fitting, and that is my hope, George Marshall's words, that when the sun sets on this terrible struggle, that our flag will be recognized around the world as a symbol of freedom on one hand and as overwhelming force on the other. And the context is so important on that.